Hey, you got dark colors on? Well, this shit so. The hell going on with these damn jerseys?
Few places are richer in tradition, more steeped in nostalgia than this old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. And the scarlet and gray have this place rocking already. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the LSU Tigers, taking on the #1 team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Tigers ready to get this thing started and open the season. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Offense set on first down. Brown will throw it. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass hits, picked off.
Across the field. Hey, good shit, man.
Makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
That is not how you drew it up offensively. You want to come out, get some things established, get your quarterback in a rhythm, get the positive mojo going. The opposite just happened. Just made a big mistake. Now you just created so much momentum for the other team. Defense, please come and bail me out.
Give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten are the big two gorillas, right? Anytime you can make a statement and dent these two big...
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Good run, boy. Good run, man.
That opening drive of the season could not have
Good
gone
run, my
better.
boy.
When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Hey, good way you getting in that backfield, boy. Good way you getting in that backfield, boy.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
And now they have enhanced their degree of difficulty on 2nd and long from the 6. Brown wants to pass.
Hey, make him drop it, baby. Make him drop it.
Thanks to a big hit. As as college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players and trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs trying to steal your guys. It is not easy. Probably as difficult as it...
Fires the pass, intercepted.
This shit, my boy.
And he's going to score.
This shit, Oliver.
Touchdown, LSU.
This shit, Oliver.
The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. That ball scoots through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Ah! I played the under. I played the under. It's all good.
He knew exactly
I played the under on that.
To go with that one, and they've got enough for the first
Played the
down.
under on that. Listen
The
to me.
time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to.
Hey, good way to get there, boy.
That
boy,
hey, bring the excitement with the big
we're trying to walk some shit down.
And make it look easy time and time again, and that's why this offense is so impressive.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Brown will throw it. Trying to get to it.
Hey, good way to throw that out of bounds, yo. Good way to do that, boy. Good way.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Hey, go, hey, good shit, boy. Good coverage, Mike.
Now they're staring at 4th down.
Good coverage, my boy.
They weren't surprised by that play call there on 3rd and short. They were expecting pass. They took everything away and forced the incompletion.
Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Quickly complete. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now a fresh set of downs.
Back to the air one more time. Unloads. Makes a connection.
Well, I was trying to get that damn sack.
That is the ultimate grab and go.
I was trying to get that fucking sack.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the...
All kinds of running room. He's got 50 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. After that last big gainer, they'll put it in play. 1st and 10 from their own 49. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson.
You said Jackson?
They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
The give to the lone running back. On the move is the 30. And he was
keep fighting for the yards, my boy.
Open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
They'll run it on 1st and goal.
Ah, man, I need you to have that block for me, 86. You silly motherfucker. Take it into the 2nd, man.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
And they're able to make the tackle.
4th down here, it's still early in the game. I'm not chasing points. Take the field goal, pay this drive off.
And they have analytical cards nowadays that says the exact situation, what the score
Nah, he
is,
missed that
go
bit.
for it or not. Look at the card, make the decision.
And the hose at an angle.
Not a chance. Missed it. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous.
Nah, don't hit him. Don't hit him to get more yards now.
How efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Wide receiver shows motion. Brown wants to pass.
Oh, come on. Hey.
Well,
you got to pick that, man.
I think the quarterback's got to do a better job with his eyes, guys. He's already been picked off twice in this game, and that one got swatted away. He's telegraphing where he's throwing the football, and it's making life really hard on him.
Finds his man down the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the
Oh, my gosh. And I was fucking right there. I was right there.
to the ground, but he has enough for
Come
the
on.
1st down.
Really nice throw there to get the 1st down. You know, when you think about Ohio State quarterback play, especially here recently, it all comes down
Fucking
to
move.
efficiency. You have to make good decisions. You got to read the defense, and you got to be accurate. When you think of guys like Justin Fields, C.J. Stroud, guys who went in the 1st round, that's what they did. And this guy right here, I think he has the ability to be a 1st rounder in the future.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get 1st downs, and ultimately get some points.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. The Buckeyes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks.
That's a really nice run right there. One of the things I love about him, he runs with such physicality and with the toughness. Do you think Woody Hayes, the great Ohio State coach, would have loved to have this guy in his backfield? His running style just marries so well with that. When you think about Ohio State and their tradition at running back, right? With all the athletes they've had throughout the decades, this guy was meant to play in the shoe.
The Buckeyes will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it.
You.
To the right, complete. Nice pitch and catch there.
Hey, try the shit, boy.
Down.
You faster than that, my guy. You way faster than that.
On time, you can hit the turbo boost.
You've got to be accurate on the throw.
That nigga way faster than that. He tried.
Putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Come on, you got to make him fumble. We got to make him fumble.
I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those whacks.
And this offense has a chance to pull even as we get deep in the first half. Defense trying to into the end zone. He goes. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And I love that this offense stuck to it. Stuck to the run game. Didn't panic. They got down, but they answered the bell right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want it now. They can tie this football game and hopefully go into the half with a lot of momentum.
And right down the middle. And that extra point leaves us deadlocked here in the second. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
2nd and 10. He'll throw again. It's caught. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. He's going to pass. They're trying to get to it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. On 2nd down, he'll let it fly. Flushed out of the pocket. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the wideout. got him downfield. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Going for it all. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Brown will throw it. Going for it all. Reels it in down the left side. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break. Oh, he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a...
He got to catch that in that end zone, man.
That's going to wrap up the
Come on, dog.
Now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
You got to catch that, man.
Buckeyes will boot it away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out from deep. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Boy, he's over 100 now at 102 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. The running back has it.
I need 55 to do his goddamn job.
And these defensive tackles just eat people.
Come on, boy.
They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. And those guys, those running backs coming, they just need a mid. They put 1 mid on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Wow, what a big play. And how about the hit stick tackle right there? That's one this offense is going to remember.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And he gets
Block, 50. Block. He whooping your ass on this left side. You can't be an All-American getting done like that, boy.
Get the sack, get the football to your offense. That is how you get back in this game really quickly.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a higher level.
Fast motion from the offense. Brown wants to pass. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
Ah, 7, you are there, bro. I need these niggas to read that shit better.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Here's the handoff. Runs through the tackle. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them and still didn't get loose.
And sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
On second down, wants to throw. Complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Quarterback will audible. From the red zone, looking for a space.
We gotta make him fumble, dog. He carrying that hoe like a loaf of bread right now, man.
It's so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And you got to do a better job up front right there. That run was doomed from the get-go. Nowhere to go. The back gets hit as soon as he gets the football. Hard to succeed as a running back when you get the ball and you get clogged.
Leaves it with the running back. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style.
LSU 21, Ohio State 14.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
LSU 21, Ohio State 14.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
Oh, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Rides to the back. Nifty run there. Pick up of 6 out to the 25.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
So they're facing 3rd and short from the 25. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them.
Oh, 78.
Critical points.
78.
You don't have many left. You better get
What is wrong with you, boy?
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back. He's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
I think that was an example of the offensive coordinator trying to help out his quarterback. He's trying to keep these third downs manageable. You know, you throw the ball on second down and it's incomplete. Now you've set up third and long, and now you're set up to fail.
Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. He makes a catch. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Going to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
I need my boy to block over there, man.
This is a situation, if you asked me to be in before the game, the coaches would have been in heaven. I got the football. I got the lead on their side of the field. Nice gain on first down. Same exact script. Do it again. Run the football. Run the clock. Let that thing tick down. If we add points, we add points.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He's able to fight his way for a couple of yards, but it'll be fourth down and 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Cincinnati is running away with this one right now. It's kind of felt like that old Bearcat has been crowd surfing all
Hey, good hit, 42.
They're up by
Oh, that's keys.
5 over the Coyotes. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Wasting no time throwing on this drive.
Make him drop it. Make him drop it.
And hold on, he had
Make him drop it.
right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Brown will throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
Good pick, boy.
And he throws
Good pick, boy.
another interception, his third one of the night.
Good pick, boy.
And he was looking for the pick six. He'll have to settle for
Good
getting
pick,
it
my
inside
boy.
the 30.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
They go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The corners are walked up tight. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, my. Get to the second level, son. Why are you not looking at the second level?
Quick timeout.
Come on.
The defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Off the play fake.
Oh!
The offense coughs it up. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button, man. Good Lord, I pressed the wrong button.
I mean, you're going to give the ball to your playmaker. You understand the situation. All I'm trying to do
was
is
open.
hold on to that.
That's all I know. That boy was open.
Situation and just breathe hope. You gave him life, and that's what you don't want to do. You just want to run that clock.
Going to try to get it himself. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Brown wants to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
You can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looking to move it through the air. He rifles one.
You got to drop it. Come on, Gilbert. Come on, Gilbert.
Name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
He got to fumble that hoe, man.
He turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll try the left side. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Running play to the left.
Ah, y'all let him get in. Y'all let him get in.
Touchdown, Buckeyes.
If he had any chance to make this happen, he had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
And the extra point was good. The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you wanted to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. The first game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field.
Hey, man, we got our leg back from when they came to our house and beat us.
Trying to make
Shit.
the plays necessary to win this game. They definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.